But you don't question grace. That's what I would say. Like, you can't question grace. It happens. It's unforeseen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I actually never did see the challenge coming through. Like, yeah, hell yeah. Like, I love reality TV. I love to watch reality shows and stuff like that. Like, it's great to be on TV or whatnot. But having to be on a US freaking show, like, I actually never did see that coming. But when you can't come, I know, because say, oh no, I'm not going, no, because some people are going to be like, is it only Tacha? Like, nah. I went for it, literally. And it was the best experience ever. Trust me. Yes. Like, if I get to win the money, what do I do with a whole $1 million? Definitely, well, you have to pay your tithe. That's one. 2, I'm definitely investing in my business. 3, definitely my foundation, because I do run like an NGO, Tacha Foundation. So I'll definitely invest in that. Most likely open up more businesses.
More the rest people can watch it and understand. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, you're dancing. Oh, come on. Yeah, come on.
Okay, how many endorsements have I had? Wow. Can I even get all of that in my head? From 2019? I mean, they've been C-Rock, they've been Get Fit, they've been Royal Hair, they've been T-Seti, they've been, I'm trying to get there's Oxford Beauty. I'm trying to get the game one I did. They've been Hype and Steam.
But you know the fact that you're trying to remember these things, the fact that is a massive flex, right? You know, it's a massive flex. Like people it's a massive flex. Like the fact that you're trying to remember is a major flex. You know, people love the Tacha brand so much that you even cannot remember how many people you work with. That's a big win in my books, man. Believe me, that's a huge win in my.
Thank you. Yeah, because it's a lot. It's really a lot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's. I was quite surprised when I started hearing or seeing snippets that Tacha was going to be in another reality show.
And then this time on the challenge, like, what, Tacha, really, Tacha?
And in my mind, I'm like, okay. Well, I didn't know why you decided to go into I didn't even know how the whole thing works. It's not like I don't know, but I'm not really clear on how the whole, it's not as popular with us.
Because it's an American show,
yeah. So I really didn't know how the whole thing works, but when your name was mentioned, I was like, okay, we need to pay attention to this show. So talk to me about the show. What exactly is the challenge? And how does the whole thing work?
Well, the challenge is a physical challenge show where basically at the end of the season, one person has to win $1 million. Like our season 37, the winner went home with $1 million. So basically the nominations, there are several challenges that you have to win. There's money to be won, like during the challenges and outside of the house. So basically it's kind of like the opposite of the other show I did, because it's completely different. Like I said, this is a physical challenge where you have to be physically and mentally involved or prepared or whatnot. So yeah.
Okay. So physically, that means you guys will be climbing ladders and climbing bridge and doing all.
We did much more than that. Yeah, it's much more than that actually on the show. Yeah, and then the show has been there for 37 years.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah,
that means it's not just any show, it's a legacy show for people that 37 seasons, man. That's what. Okay,
I mean, Rihanna watches the show, and just a couple of days ago, Drake followed one of the cast members, and literally, like someone from like our set, he followed her. So yeah, like a lot of celebrities watches, like international celebrities watches the show. Yeah.
Okay, so you mentioned that it's a physical show. And which is much different from BB Naija. So why did you decide? I'm not saying you cannot do physical tags or anything of the sort, but I just want to know why you decided that, you know what, okay, when this opportunity came to go into the show, why did you decide to, say yes? And you're like, this sounds like something. Let me go for it.
Yeah, well, aside from the fact that I've always been a fan of the show, like I've seen a couple of episodes and I just kind of like I've loved it from afar. I love to challenge myself. So when it came on the table and I had to really go see like much more episode, and I was like, oh yeah, this is something I definitely want to do. Like I definitely want to challenge myself to like do so much more and like have people really see me in a different light. So yeah.
Okay, talking about a different light, I think you going on this show is going to achieve that. You get, because I'm trying to imagine. So can you describe some of the tasks to me? Because I don't want to just. I'm trying to imagine.
You have to go see. You have to go see. Like you actually have to go watch. And it's airing today, 8 p.m. You actually have to go watch. So you get like a clear idea of how it works or like how the show is like and stuff.
Okay.
They're showing a new episode today. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because me, I'm imagining you climbing ladder to the top or jumping into you get me, being that it's a physical thing. Okay. So before we started this interview, I received a brief, and one line in the brief was stuck out for me. It describes you as an absolutely ruthless competitor.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Wow. So talk to me about that description. What does that mean? I know the literal meaning, but to people who would watch this and to people who want to see a different side of Tacha, like you mentioned, what does that mean?
So let me get your literal meaning of ruthless, and then let's get it in the light.
Okay. So when I think about ruthless, I think this the ruthless person is someone who doesn't pander to distractions or anything, just gets the job done. Do you understand? Takes no prisoners, goes for what they want, and they're out. Do you understand? They don't hear, oh God, I beg, madam, I beg, I'm sorry, I beg, all those things. They just go, get the job done, and they're out. So that's what ruthless means to me.
So yeah, I mean, like a show where you have to be physically and mentally prepared. Like you being mentally prepared is you basically being focused on your game and literally being determined on what you're in the house for. So I mean, like if you have to be on the show, you definitely have to be ruthless because there's so many distractions. And at the end of the day, it's a game and people have to leave, and eventually there's going to be a winner. So you definitely have to be ruthlessly prepared to be on the challenge.
Okay. So I won't be surprised if you add Tacha. You know how you see, I don't want to go off topic, but you know on Twitter, when your fans and everything when something is happening and you're trending, it's usually Tacha is fierce, Tacha is this, or Tacha is. There's always one very funny. So I won't be surprised if I see ruthless.
But fierce is not funny though.
No. I'm just saying. He's always very like. He's always very very. When I use funny, I don't mean it literally, but it's always like, you know, it's not something you see now. It's always something. It's always very. I don't know, man. Let's just leave that. So how do you respond?
Yeah, the Titans do too much, and that's great. So go on.
The Titans, man, wherever you people are, we need if you run for president, I need to see them, you know, push the brand and everything. Okay, so what channel is the show showing, and what time? What time is it going to air? What channel is this going to happen?
So it's airing on DSTV channel 3 to 2, 8 p.m. every Monday, and on GoTV channel 7 to 2, 8 p.m. on Mondays. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you should catch it.
Sure,
yeah.
Yes. So people that will be watching, please guys, go catch the show. You can't just see. I know a lot of people have this idea of Tacha from the earlier show, but she has said, yeah.
You like guys. Go watch this new show and just change whatever idea you had in your head, like.
Definitely. Okay, so how do you respond to those who say, now only Tacha, another reality show you give it up, now listen to what the hell is going on? So how do you respond to people who have that school of thought?
Go watch the show 8 p.m. on DSTV channel 322. Like go watch them first. When you watch them first, then we can probably have a conversation. But like just go see it.
But definitely they won't have the chance to have a conversation now. Definitely. Now I'm asking. Yeah. Obviously, who wants to you get? So, but me, I'm just asking. You know, I just ask based on one or two things. Do you understand? So at least all these people that.
But you don't question grace. That's what I would say. Like, you can't question grace. It happens. It's unforeseen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I actually never did see the challenge coming through. Like, hell yeah. Like, I love reality TV. I love to watch reality shows and stuff like that. Like, it's great to be on TV or whatnot. But having to be on a US freaking show, like, I actually never did see that coming. But when you can't come, I know, because say, oh no, I'm not going, no, because some people are going to be like, is it only Tacha? Like, nah. I went for it, literally. And it was the best experience ever. Trust me. No jokes.
Now you are talking. Now you are saying. Now, so basically, the long and short of it is, if it depends, you celebrate grace. Don't celebrate.
And don't question it. Yeah.
Don't question it. Okay. Okay. Tacha, thank you very much for speaking. Thank you very much for speaking with me.
Thanks for having me. You're so fun.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, really? Thank you very much. I think you need to say that one more time. So I'm going to present it to my bosses in the office. That, can you see? So you will need to promote me or something. But thank you very much. This was fun. This was fun, and hopefully the rest of the guys or the rest people can watch it and understand. Ushi, come on.
Yeah.
Oh, you're dancing. Oh, come on. Yeah, come on. Since you're going to be representing us alongside Esther, when you do win or when this money comes and your own share of the 1 million hits your account, have you thought about how you're going to disburse or spend this money?
Definitely. So if I'm getting like $1 million, $900,000 is going to Abisola Alewode. Alawode.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes. Tacha, I beg, I'm a young man who is just trying to make ends meet. No matter come they count for my gate. Okay. No, but really though, have you thought about
it? Yes. Like, if I get to win the money, what do I do with a whole $1 million? Definitely, well, you have to pay your tithe. That's 1. 2, I'm definitely investing in my business. 3, definitely my foundation, because I do run like an NGO, Tacha Foundation. So I'll definitely invest in that. Most likely open up more businesses.
More businesses. Mm-hmm. I like that. I like the fact that you're also business minded as well. So I wish you the very best, Tacha.
Thank you so much.
Good luck. So once I just see that they just announce that Tacha has won, I'll not waste time. I'll just cut this.
Mado.
And do sponsored posts on Instagram, Facebook every day. You
oh my God.
pay this money. Well, okay, so Tacha, thank you very much for speaking with me.
Thank you. Thanks.
I wish you the very best. Good luck.
Thank you so much. Good luck.